A is jump, X is dash, and Y is throw bomb.
Okay. Is the top button doing anything?
I have to be.
Okay.
See, you're talking about piss so much.
Yeah. You didn't like my piss story? Jacob didn't like my story about peeing. That makes me sad. He doesn't like any of my stories. I don't know how we remain friends. It's really hard sometimes. Like sometimes I'll just try and like have a conversation like in good fun, and I'll just, you know, I'll either make up a story, or I'll bring in a story that's about a real life situation, and he just won't even look my way anymore, and it's really bumming me out. It's really bumming me out. It's like he only thinks about the video games now. He doesn't think about me, and he doesn't think about my feelings anymore. And you know, he's gonna be editing this. Like, oh shit, he's coming back from the bathroom. He's gonna be editing this later. And then he's gonna
shit.
And he's gonna know what I said. I didn't say anything, Jacob. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, well, guess who's editing shit?
I didn't. I wasn't talking about how I was upset about you not thinking my story about pee was funny. I mean, it was very long and drawn out, but, you know, the whole situation was long and drawn out, and it made me uncomfortable. Everybody's gonna know that I peed myself one time in my life.
Oh no. Well, actually, you probably peed yourself many times in your life.
That's true.
Like when you're a baby.
Yeah, I mean, I've peed everybody's peed themselves. Like, everybody's peed. That's a statement. Everybody's peed. Everybody does it.
Everybody has peed.
If you haven't peed, you should probably go see a doctor, honestly. Oh, dang, that thing is hard to dodge. Fuck that! You can't dash him?
You can't dash him or the vacuum.
You can dash just the candle?
Yeah, but there's no point. You just should throw bombs the whole time.
Okay.
Unless he takes more than 16 hits, which would be fucking insane.
I mean, some of these games...
I swear I hit him at least like 10 times.
Oh, fuck that! I hit the wrong button. This bomb button? Yes. Yes.
Oh, you bombed his ass out.
I think if you duck and throw the bomb, that's how you... Yeah, if you duck and...
Oh yeah, you like bowl it.
I'm getting lucky with those.
Bombing his ass. Sick fuck.
Oh! Where's he gonna come? I got this. Yeah! Okay.
One time I bombed my ass out in a women's restroom.
Wait, what? Why are you in a women's restroom?
Well, like...
Oh, this is crap. Why is he chasing me now? Wait. How did you end up... Fuck! Damn it. Jacob, you're distracting me with thoughts of the women's restroom.
No, this shit sucks.
Okay.
It's not me. It wasn't you, and it's not me. This game's just fucking hard and it's stupid.
So how did you get into the women's bathroom, and why did you poop so hard?
There's a little bit of a preamble. So
all right, tell me the story.
Me and my family were going to a Scrappers game, which for the listeners is a whatever minor league baseball team in Niles, Ohio, and we stopped at a combination KFC.
No. Combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
No, it was a combination KFC Long John Silver's, alright? It was a little bit classier.
A little bit classier.
And I just remember, like, we got food there, and I don't know if it was the food, like, I didn't do anything the day before, like, maybe it had something to do with the drinking, I don't know. But the baseball field was, like, 10 minutes away from the restaurant we were at. And in the span of driving from the restaurant to the baseball field, I just felt that, like, intense pressure in my lower stomach region that's like, oh, really? Nice.
Speaking of taking shits, did you notice it sounds like a fart noise every time
when
you
hit
stomp on something? Oh, wait, okay, so continue.
Glad it was so fucking easy for you after I earned all the bombs.
Okay, so wait, okay, I'll start this next level.
Ooh,
you get to pick. We need to continue your...
Go on the boat.
Boat? Okay, I'm on a boat, motherfucker. Okay, so...
I'm on a motherfucking
boat. I've been on a boat. Okay, Jacob.
I've been on a boat.
I've been on a boat.
Ooh, good for you.
I'll
You've
tell you
been
about
on
how I've
a
been on a
boat.
boat after these commercial breaks, where Jacob's going to tell you the rest of his story.
Yeah, so anyways, on the way to this baseball field, I just started feeling that, like, and like, oh my god, I was like, this is about to become a mess. And I was like, telling my parents, like, we just hurry up, park anywhere, like, we have to go. And like, and then they're like, all right, well, we got to get our tickets from the ticket claim or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason, it took many minutes. Like, they had to stand in that line, like the pre-sale tickets or whatever. And then they're standing there. I'm literally like 10 feet away, just like walking in a circle, like clenching my butt cheeks together.
Did you have to like do that slow walk where like your legs are closer together than they would normally be?
Yeah.
And like obviously people around you are like, is there something wrong with that guy?
My
Or
face
like,
was probably beat red.
Yeah, like is that guy sick?
So then like finally like, you know, my parents are just like, oh, like, we got the tickets, like, let's go in. I was like, oh my god, thank god. And like, I ran up to the gate and they checked the tickets and I like brushed past like the like usher or whatever, and I like immediately just ran right into the bathroom and like I just ran into a stall. It sounded like an actual bomb, probably.
It was like the Hiroshima of poops.
And, like, I'm not usually, like, a loud bathroom guy. Like, I don't usually, like, poop, and I'm not... like, some guys are, like, grunting and shit in the public restroom, like...
Like, they clearly have colon problems, like that kind of grunting.
Yeah, but, like, this one time, like, I just went in there, and I was like, ha! Like, it came out, like it came out so fast and hard.
Like, it's your first time having anal.
I just fucking explode. I think I might have cracked the toilet bowl, to be honest. It was that violent of a shit. And then I was like sweating and shit. It just all came out. I was like, oh god, and like it took a little while to
recover,
to get that cleaned up.
Oh wait, you cleaned the toilet?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't shit on the toilet.
Like I shit so hard that I needed to stay and clean the toilet. Like I felt that bad for the staff at the place.
It was. It just broke through the toilet and went everywhere. Like the whole stall was just covered in shit.
The toilet was in the next stall afterward. Like you were in an empty stall and the toilet had been shat on so hard
Half
that
of it was
shit
in one,
half
of it was in one stall and the other half
it was like it was through the wall like a glory hole.
Oh my god, yeah. So like it was probably the worst diarrhea I ever had. And like it's when you have
what a bunch of assholes putting this one up under there. You can't
just
get it.
Dash and
you can't.
Fucking maybe you have to duck down.
And I love pinball. This is bullshit. Okay, hang on. You can't move all your ducks. Fuck this.
Yeah, so it took me a little while to get cleaned up. And then I, felt so relieved. I got out of the stall and I was just like, oh my god, start washing my hands. And then another stall opens and out of it comes a woman and starts washing her hands. I just look over and I'm like, I could tell my eyes just got huge, like, oh fuck, like there was somebody, like, not only was I in the women's restroom, but I also just like had a shotgun blast of shit that like probably smelled and sounded like the worst thing, like apocalyptic shit ever.
Oh my god.
And she just like looks so like slowly turns her head over and looks at me and I was just like, oh fuck.
Wait, did she say anything? Like...
No, she didn't, like, because the second that I saw it was a woman, because I think she came out and started washing her hands and like we both like looked over at the same time and I saw it was a woman and like luckily I was like already pretty much done washing my hands. Mm-hmm. So I just, like, fucking booked it out of there. And what do you think I see right when I get out of that restroom? my whole family just standing there laughing at me. I'm like,
did they know you were in the women's restroom the entire time?
oh yeah, they clearly did.
Oh my god.
Because I had to go so bad that I ran into the restroom. They probably didn't even have a chance to tell me I was going into the wrong
They probably
restroom.
were like, just let him go. Just let him go.
I'd like to think that, but my parents really aren't that funny I mean, maybe my dad.
They probably... Do you think that they're, like, non-confrontational enough to where, like, they wouldn't go and mend the situation? Like, they wouldn't go in... Like, they could have had your sister easily go, like, and be like, my brother's in here taking a huge dump. Right?
Making an announcement?
Yeah, like, telling people, like, there's a guy in the women's bathroom, so, like, just to... So they know.
I don't know. That sounds like more trouble than it's worth.
I guess, but... I mean, I would do it for you. This sounds like, you know, if we ever have Rob on here, we're going to have him tell his story, because he had a story where he ended up in the women's bathroom. And
yeah.
I'm like, how many people has this happened to?
He was telling that one time we were at the barcade, and, like, everyone's, like, loving it and laughing at his story, and, like, I really want to just be like, oh, yeah, I have a similar story, but instead I just did nothing. Because I didn't want to, like, one-up him.
Well, at that, yeah, if you do that, then it just makes you seem like a needy, like a kind of a douche. Like, you're like, oh, this is a funny story, everyone's enjoying it, and you're like, excuse me, I've experienced something, and it was actually way worse than that.
I had a huge diarrhea, and then everyone was just like, aw,
one time, I actually was in the right bathroom, and somebody switched the sign, and then so many girls came in there while I was in there, and, you know, you think that they would have seen the urinals, but, you know, instead I had to be the one embarrassed. And then, like, everybody at the bar just gives you a look, and they're all pissed, like, dude, could you just leave? We're all trying to have a good time.
Yeah, I definitely considered, like, telling my story, but the fact that it had to do with, like, taking a huge nasty diarrhea, I was like, maybe it wouldn't go over that well.
Well, now everybody who watches People Also Search For will know about you taking
oh yeah, so all
dump.
our close friends and family.
All of our close friends and family.
That's the only people that will hear this disgusting
What are you
story.
talking about? We've got like 73% of the Continental Congress.
Oh yeah,
watching.
I forgot about that.
Didn't the politicians love People Also Search For because they search for all kinds of things.
They search for poop sex.
Yeah, they search for
those dirty politicians.
They
Whoa!
They go on J-Swipe and look for a partner.
What the fuck is J-Swipe?
It's the Tinder for all Jews.
Ooh, I want to go on there.
Yeah.
I'll just say that I'm Jewish.
Man, he's just slapping my bombs right out of there.
He's slapping your bum bum.
Oh no. Okay, good. It wasn't my last. Oh, this is my last try. Crap. I don't even know how to fight him. Well,
this game is bonkers.
It's literally, you just jump on his stupid hat.
His hat looks like a tip of a penis.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're crushing his penis, his little teeny penis.
I'm gonna jump on to your little chode, your little blueberry chode.
Whoa! Oh, he bombed open the floor.
Hey,
bonkers, it's crazy to be here tonight.
It didn't even tell a joke that time. It's like, they've already heard it. I only have one joke. He laughs every time. I don't even have to tell the joke anymore.
They know I'm a shitty comedian. God damn it.
Have you ever, in your comedy excerpts, have you ever, like, seen somebody who's, like...
Excerpts?
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
Like, I'm saying, like, when you've done stand-up, have you ever seen anybody that was just, like, completely terrible and they just felt so embarrassed afterward they left?
I don't know if he felt embarrassed, but they told an abortion joke that didn't go over very well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can sympathize with that.
If you're gonna tell an abortion joke, you gotta be like, it's gotta be a really good joke, and you have to be really likable and charismatic.
Yeah, I feel like that's how I get away with stuff, because...
yeah.
No, I mean, like, I'm not saying I'm likable or charismatic, but I think that, like, people just don't pay attention to what I say because it's, like, it's too ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're hyperbolic.
Yeah. That's a good word for it.
Yeah, that also means that nobody takes you seriously. Shots fired!
That's very rude. and
Everybody
I don't-
leave it in the comments.
I don't
Do
appreciate.
you take Ryan seriously?
I don't. I don't appreciate that I'm not being taken seriously. Okay, I work very hard at my career, and I've spent a lot of hours learning my craft, and I just feel that I deserve better treatment than this from you, Jacob.
You feel like you deserve better.
I identify with
Guess
being
what?
treated better.
You don't deserve anything, and neither does anyone.
Well, I completely disagree because I clearly have put in more effort than anyone else and should be rewarded.
I couldn't jump when I was dashing like that when I was red.
Really?
Yeah, it wouldn't let me.
That's strange. I just hit the jump button.
This game's fucking rigged.
This game's rigged. It's when Jacob's playing, it's way harder.
Turn
than
this
when
shit
Ryan's
off now. End the episode.
No, when Ryan's playing, it's way easier because the game developers were like, okay, if anyone named Jacob takes the controller, then make the game 3 times as hard, so that he looks stupid in front of everyone. People also search for Jacob being bad at games.
I am bad at games.
But it's so charming to watch you get mad. It's hard for me to tell if you're legitimately mad when you're
Hey,
playing.
I'm mad. You're not so mad.
And we're the
bad
bad
guys. Oh, don't say the F word.
Oh
Ryan.
no! Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to beep that out.
And we're nobody will ever know what I just. Nobody's gonna know what I just said because there's gonna be a big old beep over that. Why don't you just beep everything I said in this entire episode?
I will. I'm
So,
gonna literally beep
like,
the whole time you were talking. It's just gonna be me
it's just-
talking the
yes,
whole time.
I hope it is. Even when you were in the bathroom and it was only me talking, you're gonna edit it.
Yeah,
so
that part's just gonna be, hey, I gotta pee, and then it's just gonna be
and then it's gonna
silence.
it's gonna skip it, and then it's just gonna be I'm back from my pee, and then it's just
No,
gonna be
it'll
you
just
talking
be
more.
it'll just be like silence followed by you talking shit out here.
And so it'll make you look like you're crazy, like you're talking to yourself. Like I'm doing this.
Yeah, even though the game was playing itself while I was in the bathroom.
Yeah, baby. Level 3. Continue the playthrough.
Come.
Ocean liner stage cleared.
Clearly, somebody's a little bit better at bonkers than me.
It's bonkers how much better I am at bonkers.